I would say literacy is very important and key to our development because it's one of the breakthroughs in life.
The school you went to yesterday, Malonje, is in the typical rural remote. Now, if you expose such children to their colleagues in the US, that's a motivation. And they will appreciate that reading is indeed instrumental. Being a rural area, I wouldn't say they have a lot of access. They don't. Actually, that's what Save the Children is striving for.
This is very important because the villages, they are very poor. The number of parents in these villages, they are not educated, they are illiterate. And the only people who can change the environment, the villages, are the children which the villages is producing.
As we are preparing for the webcast, I'm quite sure that learners are eager. They will be motivated, learning from what is happening in the US and then trying to relate that to their, everyday, life. That will be a remarkable moment in their lives as well as something worth remembering.
We are here on behalf of the Students Rebuild Literacy Challenge to highlight the work that Save the Children is doing on the ground with children's literacy. We are working with students that have gone through literacy boost. We are working with Save the Children staff. And we are connecting them in real time. So we're actually bringing with us into the field all the cameras, all the equipment, including a satellite, which will create the internet connection with students in the United States to have a conversation about what it means to be a student in each of the places and to highlight the issues going on with literacy in Malawi.
The biggest challenge with these webcasts is that we are doing them out here live under the hot sun in the middle of nowhere, and if anything goes wrong, that's it. And these kids would be absolutely devastated. You have to be able to think on your feet and try to diagnose the problem because there's no Radio Shack here in Malonji. It's like we're producing a live TV show. Instead of a truck and a crew, we have, just the four of us. We have a laptop, a webcam, and a satellite. But we're going to be going live, and we're going to be broadcasting. Anyone in the world can tune in.
And we're live. Welcome, everyone.
My name is Robert Stinnett. I'm also a senior here at Henry Lackey. I'm 17 years old. This is my saxophone. In school, you can either pick chorus, band, or orchestra to learn from 5th grade until you graduate. And so I have a little piece for you here. I'm going to play for you. So that's just how music affects us. How is music important to you in your culture?
Emmanuel, let's hear from you. How is music important to you?
Music is very, very important because it helps to preserve our culture.
The kids can ask questions to each other. They can talk to each other. They can ask so many questions. Likewise, those in the States can see what is happening in Malawi. Those in Malawi can also see what is happening in the States. To me, the most important thing here is the motivation. The kids in Malawi will be motivated to learn. And that's pleasing.
Students Rebuild, Save the Children, Global Nomads Group, everybody here in Zomba, it's been such a pleasure and an honor to be here.
I've been with Save the Children for quite a number of years. Honestly speaking, I have seen the fruits of the literacy boost, and I'm happy to be part of the findings that we get currently, that literacy boost is indeed the magic behind the children's reading and writing in both English and Chichewa.
My hope is to see Malawian children getting a better education and also excel in education, because education is the only key for success in one's life. That's my hope.
Just want to thank you for, having the webcast in our country, and think it will go a long way in putting our country, especially the area where we are working, on a map.